Alright, we're going to start Gator News here with Emmanuel Moody is still struggling. What do you guys say about that?
Well, this kid had all the talent in the world coming out of high school, went to California, USC, just didn't quite produce. Transferred here, we all got our hopes up. There was rumors of couldn't handle injuries and whatnot that followed him here, but obviously it's held true. Guy hasn't seen much time on the field, and he's been talked about probably more than any other player for what he's actually produced.
Well, I agree. I mean, I don't think he definitely hasn't produced, no doubt about that. But I think on the same note, he hasn't had a whole lot of time to produce. Yeah, we're several games into the season, but he still needs to have plenty of playing time in order to, one, get comfortable with the team. Yes, he had last spring and everything, but he needs time to get into the flow of things, to get into the.
What, you wanna hand him the ball 10 times, 12 times a game?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
As opposed to Demps with a sprained foot, or Gillisley seems to be banged up a little bit too. I mean, perhaps it's time to see Mac Brown.
Yeah,
true freshman.
Absolutely. I mean, the kid can run. There's no doubt about it. I also think that dive play.
That's supposed to be used to set something else up.
Yeah, the run sets up the pass.
Exactly, it's supposed to be some kind of option, but all I see is that dive play.
What they always say in football, keeps you honest. But if you're gonna run the dive play, we found some stuff online earlier. The guy says if you're gonna run the dive play 40 times and you get one big break, guess what? 39 other times, it doesn't work.
I mean, Alabama seems to fall forward and they get 3 yards every play, no matter what. We run that dive play and we're tripping and falling a yard short.
Yeah. If you do the math,
the benefit, but
4 downs, 3 yards a down, you're gonna get first down every time. If we don't get 3 yards every play, then you're not gonna get it. But I definitely think that Emmanuel Moody needs to start producing. He may need to be.
We're halfway through his senior year. I mean, we're going to have to spread the opportunities around until somebody takes charge.
See, but at the same time, they haven't given him the ball 10, 15, 20 times a game as a runner, because we have so many running backs. Maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he needs to get beat up a little bit before he actually gets in there. I mean, I remember back when I was playing fullback. My first couple runs, dive into the line and I'd get beat up. And then the minute I started getting that adrenaline flowing, that that pump going, then I'd start busting through the line and start running over people. Maybe that's what Moody needs. Maybe he needs to get beat up a little bit, smack around a little bit before the game. I'm not saying do that.
This close to giving up on him. He's probably good to have around. He's experienced. He says the right things. He seems to be a nice kid. But man, he just outside of the spring game, he just doesn't produce.